B. One of the functions of the Kenya National Human Rights and Equality Commission (NRECT) is to promote the protection and observance of human rights in private and public institutions. Highlight 5 ways in which NREC may undertake this function. 10 marks. Conducting audits to assess human rights compliance. Providing human rights education and awareness. Investigating human rights violations. Providing recommendations and directions to improve human rights compliance. Monitoring implementation of constitutional provisions on human rights. 14A. Highlight 5 aspects related to professionalism which a public officer who adheres to the Public Officer Ethics Act 2003 may observe. 10 marks. Integrity in execution of duties. Competence in performance of functions. Impartiality in decision-making. Courtesy in dealing with public. Promptness in service delivery. B. Explain 5 factors that may hinder a clerical officer from achieving agreed performance targets. 10 marks. Inadequate resources, lack of equipment, finances, etc. Lack of skills and capacity. Poor work processes and systems. Unclear performance expectations. Weak monitoring and evaluation of performance. Low motivation. 15A. Outline 5 circumstances under which an employee may be summarily dismissed according to the provisions of the Employment Act 2007. 10 marks. Gross misconduct or neglect of duty. Willful disobedience of lawful orders. Absence from duty without permission. Accepting a bribe in the course of duty. Conviction of a criminal offense. Question. B. Highlight 5 conditions that a person or firm must fulfill in order to qualify for award of a contract to supply goods or services in a public office. 10 marks. Must be registered with the relevant bodies, e.g. a GPO. Must possess the necessary qualifications and capabilities. Must have a valid tax compliance certificate. Must provide bid security. Must have no conflict of interest. 16A. Explain 5 roles of the National Treasury that may impact on a clerical officer. 10 marks. Formulates financial policies, guides financial management in government. Prepares annual budget, guides spending priorities. Monitors budget implementation, ensures adherence to budget. Manages payroll, impacts salaries and benefits. Accounts for public finances, guides financial reporting. B. ALOC, the support staff job group D, is required to contribute to the National Social Security Fund, NSSF. Explain to him 5 benefits under the NSSF scheme. 10 marks. Retirement benefits, monthly pension upon retirement. Invalidity benefits, compensation for disability. Survivors benefits, compensation for dependents after death. Immigration grant, lump sum payment when emigrating. Funeral grant, partial compensation for funeral expenses.